Hello students, today we will be discussing some important questions in profit and loss. So these are the actual questions appeared in TG ICET or AP ICET 2025. So let us see the first question. So before that, subscribe our YouTube channel Time for ICET, okay, to get the important updates. Yeah, let us see the first question. So a shopkeeper fixes the market price of article 15% more than the cost price. He sold 75% of the article at market price and remaining 25% at the discount of 20% on the market price. So then the percentage of his total profit is. So what is given? Shopkeeper fixes market price of article 15% more than the cost price. Let us say cost price of the article is 100 rupees. And what is the market price? So market price is equal to 15% more. That means what? 115. Okay. So he sold 75% of the article at market price. 75% of the article means what? It is 3 by 4. So as denominator is 3 by 4, we can assume as there are 4 articles. So 4 articles is 75% means what? 3 by 4th of the 4 articles. So that is 3 articles. So 3 articles sold at market price. Market price is 115. And remaining articles out of 4, 3 sold 115. So remaining 1 article is sold for 20% discount. So 20% discount on 115 means what? So we have to calculate 20% of 115. So 20% instead of calculating 20% of 115, so we can calculate 10% is easily, right? So 10% of 115 is 11.5, and what is 20%? 11.5 into 2, that is 23. So 23 discount. So 115 minus 23 means what? 92. Okay. So one article is sold at 92 rupees. Here cost price is 100 each article. We are selling 3 articles for 115 means what is the profit? So extra is 15 rupees. 3 into 15 is 45. Here how much loss? 8 rupees. So 45 minus loss minus 8, that is overall profit is 37. So 37 what? On what? Total cost price is 4 articles. Each article is 100 rupees. 4 article is 400. So 37 by 4. 37 by 400 into, so profit by cost price into 100%. So this is choice 2. Okay, 9.25. Next one. So second question. So a merchant sells his goods 15% less than the cost price, but he deceptive use 800 grams weighted instead of 1 kg. So he is giving only 800 grams instead of 1 kg. So 1 kg while weighing the goods. So then the loss or profit percentage. So what is the cost price? So let us say 1 kg, that means 100 grams cost price is 100 rupees. So he is selling 15% less. That means what? This is CP and selling price is 15%, that is 850. He is selling 850 rupees. Okay. So he is giving only 800 grams. That means what? He is giving 800 grams for 850 rupees, right? So this is the selling price. This is 800 grams. So what is the 800 grams cost price? Here 100 grams cost price is 1000. 800 cost price is 800 rupees. So cost price is 800 rupees. A selling price is 850, right? So what is the profit? Profit is 50 rupees and cost price is 800. So into 100%. So this is how much? If you simplify 0, 0 get cancelled and 5 16 times, 100 by 16 is nothing but 61 by 4% profit. Okay. Next. See the third question. A wholesaler sells 50 articles at the market price of a 40 articles to the retailer. So wholesaler selling 50 articles at the market price of 40 articles to the retailer, right? So the retailer in turn sells them at the market price of the article. Find the gain or loss percentage of the article. Okay, so what is given? Wholesaler sells 50 articles. That means 50 articles selling price is equal to 40 articles market price, right? So what is the ratio of selling price by market price? So this is 40 by 50, that is nothing but 4 by 5. Selling price is 4 and market price is 5. So the wholesaler selling to the retailer, that means the selling price of the wholesaler is cost price for the retailer. So cost price for the retailer is 4 rupees. What is the market selling price? This retailer selling for the market price, that means selling price for the retailer is 5. So cost price is 4, selling price is 5. What is the profit? Profit is 1, and cost price, profit by cost price into 100%, that is profit percentage. The 1 by 4 is 25%, or 100 by 4 is 25. So choice 3, right? Next, see the question number 4. An article was sold at a loss of 10%. If it was sold for 140 more, then there would have been a profit of 4%. So then cost price of the article is, so let us say cost price of the article is 100. If is sold at a loss of 10%, ఒకవేళ 10% లాస్ కమ్మితే సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైస్ ఎంత అవుతుంది? -10% 90. సో 4% ప్రాఫిట్ కమ్మితే మనకు సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైస్ ఎంత అవుతుంది? సో 4% profit, that is 104. So this is the selling price in the initial case, in the selling price in the second case. So what is the difference? So difference is 14. So according to our assumption, so there is a selling price is 14 more. So according to the question, how much more? Selling price is 140 more. So 14 is 140. So what you have to find? We have to find the cost price. Cost price means what? Our assumption 100. So according to our assumption, cost price is 100. So 100 is how much? Right. So instead of cross multiplying these numbers, so 140 into 100 by 14, so directly you can find 14 becomes 140 by multiplying 10. So similarly 100 is how much means? White into 10. So this becomes 1000. So that means cost price of the article is 1000 rupees. Clear? Next, see the question number 5. So the market price of TV is 48,000. By allowing a festival discount of 10%, profit on the sale is 8%. So by allowing a festival discount of 10%, the profit on the sale is 8%. So మనకు 10% discount ఇస్తే profit 8% వచ్చింది. So if there is a no discount, what would be the percentage of profit? Right. So what is given? Market price. So market price of the article is how much? Article is TV. Yeah. So market price of the TV is 48,000. So allowing a festival discount of 10%. So 10% is how much? So 10%, to find the 10% value, just put decimal after the unit digit. So that is minus 4800. So minus 4800 is the discount. So market price minus discount, we will get selling price. So 00 and 80 minus 48, 32, 4 minus 0, that is 4, right? 43,200. So this is the selling price, right? So on selling for 43,200, So what is the profit? So profit is 8%. So profit percentage is 8%. So to find the profit percentage in the second case, we need to find the cost price. Cost price is how much? So selling price, profit percentage is given. What is the relation between among these three? So 8% profit means selling price is equal to 108% of CP, right? So SP is 43,200 is equal to 108 means 108 by 100 into CP. So this is exactly 4 times. So 400 into 100, CP is how much, ma? CP is 40,000, right? CP is cost price of the TV is 40,000. So what is given condition? If there is no discount, so what is the selling price? Selling price is equal to market price. So he is selling for 48,000. So that means what is the profit? 8,000. So profit percentage is given by profit is 8,000 and CP is 40,000 into 100%. So this is exactly 5 times. So 0 0 get cancelled. That is 1 by 5 is 20%. So choice 4, right? Next, let us see this question number 6, right? Yeah, if the profit that can be derived on a selling an article for 950 is twice the profit that can be derived on selling the same article for 650. So selling price, so selling price is 950 and we don't know the cost price in the two cases. So what is the profit? Is selling for 950, profit is selling price minus cost price. So this is the profit in the initial case. So in the second case, what is the selling price? 650, selling price minus cost price. So this is a profit in the first case, this is a profit in the second case. What is the relation given? So this profit is, second profit is twice the profit on the first case is twice the profit on the second case. So this is 950 minus CP is equal to 2 into 650, that is 1300 minus 2 CP. So next, CP is equal to 1300 minus 950, that is 450, right? So our choice is, check, to derive a profit of 30% on the same article. So the article sold for, okay, so this is 1300 minus 950 is 350, right? So we have to find 30% of the article. So what is given? To derive a profit of 30% on the same article, so he has to sold for, you have to find the selling price, right? Selling price of the article. So you know the cost price. So selling price is equal to 130% of CP. CP is 350, right? So 13 into 0 0 get cancelled. 13 into 5 is 65 and 33, 13 into 3 is 39 and 6 45. Okay, choice 3, right? So CP is 350. So profit is 30%. You have to find the selling price. So selling price is equal to 130% of 350, right? So 455. Next, let us see the seventh question. Two products sold at a selling price of 300 each. When one product gives profit of 20%, the other product gives 20%, loss of 20%. Then the total amount in the profit. So ఇక్కడ మనకి 2 products ఉన్నాయి. ఏమున్నాయి? First, let us say first product is P1 and second one is P2. So what is the selling price of first product? Selling price is 300. For the second product also 300, right? So when one product gives a 20% profit, so here profit percentage is 20 and here loss percentage is 20. So we have to find the CP in the each case. So what is the relation among these three? So when there is a profit of 20%, SP is equal to 120% of CP. So SP is how much? 300 and 120% means into CP, right? Next, so 0 0 get cancelled 3 4 times. So this is CP is equal to 1000 by 4. 1000 by 2 is 500 and by 2 one more time 2 is 250, right? Next, in this case 20% loss means what? So SP is equal to 80% of CP. So SP is 300, right? So 80% means 4 by 5 and CP. So that is nothing but cost price is equal to 375, right? So total selling price is 300. Total selling price 300 plus 300, that is 600, and total cost price, so 250 plus 375, that is 625. So what is the profit? So cost price is, so it is here cost price is 625, right? Selling price is 600, that means we are getting 25 rupees loss, right? So choice 3. Next, so question number 8, if the selling price of item is doubled, so profit will be tripled. So what is the original profit? So what is the original profit percentage, right? So selling price of item is doubled, so what is profit? So profit is equal to selling price minus cost price, right? Selling price minus cost price. So the selling price of a item is doubled, it will become 2SP, and double, the profit will be tripled. That means initial profit is 3P, so that means there is no change in the CP, right? Right. Next, so if you subtract these two, what will you get? 2P is equal to SP, right? 2SP minus SP, 2SP, and this will get cancelled. So SP is equal to 2P, right? So SP by profit, so 2 by 1. Selling price is 1, selling price is 2, profit is 1. That means what is CP? CP is SP minus profit, that means CP is equal to 1. So CP is equal to 1. So what you have to find? Profit percentage. How will you find profit percentage? Profit is 1 and CP is 1 into 100%. So that means what? This is 100%. So choice 1, right? Next, question number 9. So 3 persons X and Y Z started a business. So this is based on the partnership. So what is given? Started a business and Y left after 6 months. So that means Y stay in the business for 6 months. So Z left after 8 months. If the end of the year profits of X and Y were shared in the ratio this one 1 by 6 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 3. So as the ratio, profit ratio given in the fractions, to avoid the fraction, just multiply with these ratio with LCM of denominators. What is the LCM of denominator? 6, 4, 3. So this is 12, right? So just multiply the total ratio with 12. So multiply చేస్తే ఏమొస్తుంది మీకు 12 into 1 by 6. That is profit ratio. So P1 is to P2 is to P3. So 12 into 1 by 6, that is 2, and 12 into 1 by 4, that is 3, and 12 into 1 by 3, so that is 4. So profits are shared in the what ratio ma? So generally profits are shared in P1 is to, if 3 persons are there, so P1 is to P2 is to P3 is equal to what? I1 T1 is to I2 T2 is to I3 T3, right? So what you have to find the ratio of the investments. So what is the investments ratio? P1 by T1. So I1 is to I2 is to I3. So this is nothing but P1 by T1 is to P2 by T2 is to P3 by T3, right? So profit ratio is 2 is to 3 is to 4. Next, what is the time ratio? So time ratio is given. First one, so that means ఇక్కడ Y 6 months తర్వాత లెఫ్ట్ అయ్యాడు, Z 8 months తర్వాత లెఫ్ట్ అయ్యాడు, అంటే X ఆల్రెడీ 12 months ఉన్నారని మీనింగ్, అంతే కదా. సో ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ రేషియో ఈజ్ గివెన్ బై I1 I2 I3 is equal to, so P1 is 2, so T is 12 is to, next profit for second person 3 by what is the time? So Y 6 months ఉన్నాడు, so 3 by 6 is to, next Z 4, so 4 by 8, right? So if you simplify this one, so 1 time 6 times, this is 1 time, this is 2 times, this is 1 time, this is 2 times. So what is the LCM of 6 to 2? That is 6 only. If you multiply this whole ratio with 6, we will get, so 1 is to 6 by 2 3 and 6 by 2 3. So choice 2, right? Yeah. Next, question number 10. So A, B and C invest in the ratio of 2 is to 3 is to 5. So after 1 year, C withdraw is amount. So if the total profit after 2 years, so after 2 years is 1 lakh, then the share of B. So I have to find the share of B, right? So this business, any years in the business, so it is for 2 years, 1 year కాదు, okay? సో ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ రేషియో ఇచ్చారు, టైం పీరియడ్స్ ఇచ్చారు. సో మనం ప్రాఫిట్ రేషియో ఏంటి? 3% ఉంటే P1 is to P2 is to P3, so that is equal to I1 is to I1 T1 I2 T2 is to I2 T3 I3 T3, right? సో మనకి ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ ఏ ఎంత ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేశాడు? 2. సో ఏ ఎన్ని ఇయర్స్ ఉన్నాడు? 2 years. నెక్స్ట్ బి ఎంత ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేశారు? 3. సో ఎంత టైం ఉన్నారు బి? ఓన్లీ బి 2 years. నెక్స్ట్ సి ఎంత ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేశారు? 5 ఇంటూ, సో టైం పీరియడ్ ఫర్ 1 year, టైం పీరియడ్ ఫర్ సి is 1 year. So 1 year, because he withdraw after 1 year, right? So he put the investment for only 1 year. Next, this is 4 is to 6 is to 5. So what you have to find? You have to find the share of B. So this is a profit ratio, total profit is 1 lakh, so they are sharing the 1 lakh in this ratio. That means 6 by this is 15 into 1 lakh, right? So this is 3 2 times, 3 5 times, so this is 20, 5 4 times, 40,000, right? So choice C, choice 3, right? Okay, right. So to join offline coaching, contact any nearest PAM center. So to join in the online coaching, so go through the Telegram channel, so YouTube channel. These links are provided in the description, this channel description. So thanks for watching the video.